Hey, how are you? Yeah, I saw that you had just woken up. I saw your light was on. Yeah, yeah, I wanted to see how you were doing. Hmm. Well, I brought you this tea. It's really good. It's hibiscus. It smells really good. And I brought you these books because books make everything better. I know, I know you told me that you've been really stressed out about work. Yeah, work is really stressful. And you've got some financial stuff going on. And that's why I figured that you would have some issues with sleep tonight. Of course, I'm your friend. No worries. Just listen to the sound of the hibiscus leaves, the dried leaves. It smells so good. And I absolutely love the color, that vibrant red of the hibiscus tea. Yeah, you like it too? It almost looks like lipstick, right? Yeah. Let me just get some of these leaves out of your way. Yeah. So nice. I absolutely love hibiscus tea. I'm glad you like it too. And I'm gonna leave the tea here on the side. I'm gonna leave it here for you. Yeah, I like the sound of that as well. Yeah, I love using loose leaf tea because it's just so much more potent, I would say. Okay, now let's just put your tea over there. I already served you a little cup. Yeah, it's over there. But yeah, I brought you these books. I thought that you would enjoy just looking at the covers and just looking at the pictures. Sometimes when it comes to sleep, the best thing is to just lightly notice things that are just so simple and easy, and just put you into a more relaxed state. Because when it comes to dreaming, the mind doesn't want to be in beta waves. It wants to be in alpha. So, and we'll talk about that some other day, but basically, even just watching a movie just to distract yourself sometimes helps. Something that's just really so completely different from what you're going through. So stories do that, whether the stories are written or now in our day and age, movies and television and all kinds of shows that are now available. All of that is a really good distraction for the mind so that it doesn't obsess over the things that we either can't control, or people, jobs, bosses, coworkers that may be bullies, or just people that are being not fair towards people that are kind. And I hear that that's what you're going through. And, I think that everything's gonna be okay. Just try to take it day by day. And remember that everything passes. So, that saying, this too shall pass. Yeah, that everything changes. So, this job that you're in that's really stressful, you eventually leave it. And I think that going through the challenge of this will help you to become stronger. Yeah. And then, in the future, if you're going through a challenge in the future, you'll be able to go back to this time and be like, hey, I did that. I can get through this. If I can go through this, I can go through anything. So it kind of really shows you just how strong you really are. Yeah. Yeah, it's like going to do exercise, The more you work out that muscle, or just the more you bike ride or the more you rollerblade, the better you get at it. And your muscles get stronger. Yeah. 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 Well, let me just move the chair here so that I can talk to you a little bit about the books. So this is The Little Prince. Beautiful, right? The illustrations are gorgeous. And they came out with The Little Prince. They came out with a movie of it. This is such a comforting book, I would say, to read. I remember one time I read it around Christmas time, I think. And it was just I loved the story and I loved reading it. And it's such a comforting book. Such a great children's story. And his rose. Yeah. She was so vain, but misunderstood. She just needed love. Yeah, it's such a great story. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All these other books. Yeah, Homer's The Odyssey. And Gabriel García Márquez, El amor en los tiempos del cólera. Yeah. These are some other really great books. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what? The light is a little bit strong. Let me turn it down a little bit. Hold on a sec. That's better. Yeah. Yeah, it's just sometimes, if you want to go back to sleep, the light can't be so strong. Mm-hmm. And Peter Pan. Such a great story. The boy who didn't want to grow up. Yeah, let me do some tapping here. I think that actually, let me leave you with Peter Pan, and I'll do some tapping with El amor en los tiempos del cólera. Is that comforting? I want to comfort you. I want you to feel better. Of course, that's what friends are for. No, don't think about that anymore. Just focus on the sounds of the book. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Let that go. Let it go. And just be here now. In the present. In this moment. You know what I also have? I have this rain stick that I think you would really, really enjoy. But I'm going to do it a little bit farther away because it's actually a little bit loud. But I really think you would enjoy the sounds of this. I'll be right back.